All right, coming to you with another Once Human guide, this time in the electric eel and how to acquire it for CBT 3. I have been told multiple times that the best bait to use for trying to get the eel is the wind-up tadpole, which comes from the hopper deviant, once you have one of those. I haven't really necessarily been 100% able to confirm whether the odds of this are higher or lower. I have captured one eel, but I wasn't using the hopper bait when I got it. But you need to do it through fishing, much like you had to in CBT2, although there is no 100% guaranteed method that I know of for this beta, unlike CBT2, which was a bug and they patched it anyway, so obviously it wasn't intentional. They did change fishing a bit though, so while we're talking about the electric eel, I'll kind of briefly explain how fishing works. Once you have your rod out and you have it baited, which you no longer have to bait every single time anymore, which is a good change from CBT2, you will see the indicator in the middle of the screen. It'll glow blue like that. You hit click and you need to look at what the fish is doing, which direction it's going, and pull in the opposite direction of whatever direction it is moving. Sometimes it kind of bugs out. It's kind of like it's not 100%. But the tricky thing about it, and I've heard some people saying, oh, you don't have to pull left or right, you just have to look at it. But I've found that you do need to go left or right, but sometimes it will sit completely stationary, and at that point you need to look directly at it instead of going left or right. So there's kind of like 3 different interactions that can happen. I have also noticed though that the fish can go like under that boat or under the dock or something like that, and it seems to like bug out and no longer let you like sort of reel it in. I'm not sure why that is, but it's happened. So you need to look at the bars in the bottom right hand corner. You can see down there one is filling up white and one is decreasing into red. In order to catch, you need to try to get that white bar all the way to the right in order to have a 100% chance to catch it. I've managed to confirm this as best as I can. I've caught up to 10, 12 fish in a row when they didn't bug out. So the success rate is quite high using this. It can be a little bit tricky, obviously, because it's kind of hard to see the fish and the line is very faint. But, you know, kind of just try to keep it relatively in the center of your screen and kind of move it left or right just a little bit to kind of see if the bar goes up or, you know, starts to go down. If you move too far to extremes on one or the other, it seems to make it just kind of go down faster, which is obviously not what you want. If you get lucky, you can usually almost sometimes catch it right away, just like that. It didn't really move left or right. I was able to just look at it and pull it right in. But you just keep doing this essentially until you get lucky and the electric eel pops up. Sometimes it happens quickly, sometimes it takes a little while. It's just kind of luck, as far as I've been able to tell. Sometimes I do hear the sort of like the chirping sound that the deviants make while I'm fishing. I am unsure if that is an indicator that the electric eel is around and like now you have a chance of catching it, or they always have a chance of catching it, or like what exactly that sound means. But it has popped up a few times, but I haven't been able to confirm if that increases the odds of catching it or not, because I haven't caught it while that chirping was happening. So keep your ear out for that. There may be a connection to that. I'm not entirely sure, but other than that, you just kind of keep fishing and wait for Lady Luck to be on your side. Pretty simple. Good luck. Happy hunting out there.